All right, I've seen enough. I
But
don't want to
like,
watch it. I don't want to watch
like
this anymore. I'd rather watch
how
Helm
many
versus Rich
how many
or
times can we watch? How many times can we watch like Zane SFAT in winners quarters like of a summit? And it's just like, oh geez. Yeah, but you're saying you hope to see one set, all of this money to watch 3 sets, and I'm saying we could have
we can watch that
two,
set more.
two
No, what I'm saying,
Saturdays of
David, you don't get it.
two
Is what we're
Saturdays
saying
of
is we don't need 70K to watch Mango Zane. All right, they do
right
that every Wednesday or Monday or
for
whenever the
free,
fuck.
for
And
free,
furthermore, they were doing it every major beforehand.
right? And
They
like, if
actively
we
do
take
it
if
at
we
every
lose
major.
one summit, if you're saying give me one summit or 2 majors, I'm taking 2 majors. I might not even attend them, but it's gonna give me 2 Saturdays of day 2 pool, where I'm gonna see guys who wouldn't get into summit because it's only for 16 people.
It's the stakes that makes it hype. What do you mean? I don't think I've ever heard a Summit caster say there's 80K on the line. Don't miss this ledge dash. There's 80K on the line. Like, I don't
And they
know.
say that shit at majors too. I know because I watched in my first tournament, Big House 4.
Wait, do
Waffles
they?
missed a tech, and I think it cost somebody missed a tech. It might have been Waff, but he's like, it cost him. I think it put him out of the money. He's like, yo, that was the most expensive tech I've ever missed. Like,
Oh fuck, I don't
but
know.
there's shit
Oh,
like that all the time,
firstly,
bro.
I will say, mentioning money on commentary is a bad, like, just stupid and bad
No, I
commentary
love it. It's fine.
regardless.
I got no
And like,
problem with
look,
that.
that's coming from the person that's sitting here like scrolling through Twitter on commentary, like
I got no problem with them mentioning mistakes. I like that, but
okay, it can get old. I'll say it.
but
It can get old.
well, no,
If you're
because
doing
no.
if you're doing it every time someone goes to the ledge, I'm tired of hearing about it.
Oh no,
I
not
know
that
that's
specifically. No, not that specifically. I just mean like in the situation of like bringing up like the pot size, like for it's like in the set or like between finishers, like if it's like the losers semis and it's like yo winner gets this, the winner like the losers gets this much, the winner can play for this much more. You know what I mean? I like that. Like obviously don't make it like don't turn it into nice back air, but beyond that, what I'm saying is like the stakes of every tournament are like the stakes of every major are that you won a major. Like is winning a summit more impressive than winning a Genesis or winning a big house? Like I don't think so. They're majors. Like you're beating top people and you're going through the grind no matter what. But you're making a circular argument. Like you're making the circular argument where if you take the money out, if they're only playing for money, like it can't. And it's not their money. That's what I'm saying. Like we're making tournament experiences. We're making tournaments so that top play. Like yeah, great, good for top players. Like I don't care, bro. That's not 98% of us. Like that's not an experience that we can like get out of. Like we won't be at the venue. Like if they want to start a league and do that shit, like fine, but don't ask for don't ask for the city to build your stadiums. Like you have billionaire owners to do that. Like I guess the most final the my I again, bro.
we're
Fine.
not talking about what the
Maybe
viewer base wants. All right, we're
yeah,
talking about what we want. All right,
maybe I'm missing.
let's take a step back, David. We're talking about what we want.
Maybe I'm missing. Yeah, maybe I am missing what the viewer base wants. Maybe I am missing the same. Maybe I'm not on the same page as the people that we had to make rules to remind them to shower. You know what I mean? Sorry that I'm not catering to the average smasher. That I'm trying to make the world a better place. I apologize for that,
Jeez.
David.
Okay, you cut deep.
Like I apologize that the people
All
we have
right.
to remind to shower that this is what they want. If we all got lobotomies and decided that glue tastes good, that doesn't mean we should add it to the food pyramid. Like,
That might be.
just because glue tastes good doesn't mean it's good for you, bro. That's not always how that works. And like, Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't like an experience that. Whatever. Anyway.
You spelled that wrong, by the way, Ted.
Yeah. Ooh!
Oh, okay, that was actually a sick angle.
It was just a weak knee. Like if helmet throw is like only possible because you got that Firefox back immediately.
You still spelled it wrong.
Correct. All right, that's just disrespectful.
Yeah, you still spelled it wrong, Ted.
Bro, that's like I've complained about this, but the work emails where they have to type in my name to type in my email address, and then they misspell my name in the body of the email. Like, Doug, it's right there. How are you? How is this even possible?
Not Doug.
This is why when you go into a job interview, you can say you have attention to detail and no one gives a shit. If people actually had attention to detail, they wouldn't be misspelling my name in an email where they have to already spell my name in order to email me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, this commentary's gone off the rails.
No.
Arguing with chat, whatnot.
It's just Ted. Well, just Ted and David.
Alright, Home got a game of Battlefield. Nice. So yeah, man. I mean, shout out Gale for doing their own, like, an act. I don't know, it's a different side.
Yeah.
Like a side ticket, I guess. People doing their own thing like that. That's cool. Also, what's to stop an organization from starting a Smash GG tag, buying up a bunch of like, what's preventing Dark Money from getting in?
There is absolutely no prevention. There's no control. Wait.
Yeah. There you go.
What if we get to the end of Summit and Summit was just a big money laundering scheme?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
That's what I want to happen. That's what I want the last Summit to be. Is like FBI kicks down the doors on stream. Hungry boxes popping off.
I'm glad you pay attention when I talk sometimes, because my first was, yeah, man. It's just like most everything with esports finances just sounds like money laundering.
Yeah, Ted, I get it. But
it's also money laundering.
But you can
You can't convince me that there's not some level of money laundering going on with it.
Okay, did they run that before they started doing Melee?
With the I've watched other summits. I've watched the DBZ and the Mortal Kombat summits. I know they do other summits. But that doesn't change the fact that their process is icky, and I think most esports organizations are money laundering schemes. So, I mean, that's.
I think it's funnier if it's a money laundering scheme, but
huh?
I think it's funnier if it's a money laundering scheme, or if it started as a money laundering scheme and then went corporate.
Well, it's like K-pop, right? Like that was just a get out of debt plan, and then now look at it. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's definitely dirty money in sports too. College players definitely were being paid prior to the latest NCAA ruling. Come on.
Oh, I'm just look, Mississippi State finally. Hey, yeah, that's fair actually. WWE is not sports. It's a sport. It's sports entertainment.
Exactly.
Again.
Also, Ohio State.
No, that distinction matters because Vince McMahon didn't want to pay the taxes to the state athletic commission, so he told them that everything about professional wrestling was a work, and they deemed it more of a performance than a sport. And that gave up the game for everybody. Anyway. Yeah, dude, college players. Oh, I was gonna say it's no coincidence that Mississippi State wins their first national title and then players can get paid. I don't think that's a coincidence.
Yeah, most of them don't get paid, but